Welcome to episode 4 of Action PC Basketball 2019. Today's game we have the Old Dominion University, the Monarchs, that's what their team name is, against Vanderbilt. I'll be playing as Vanderbilt this game. Vanderbilt has been a struggling team in the SEC. Old Dominion did make the tournament last year, so I'm going to kind of go with the underdog this game. Just another reminder, the prediction bracket, if you want to, I will leave it open. I will probably close it soon. So make sure if you want to do that to fill it. Might take a while. Only the first one right now. The second one I'm not going to start for a little while. I'll go by like round 1 in the first tournament, then round 1 in the second tournament, but it probably won't be for a little while. So make sure you fill that out. I know there's a couple games that you kind of get for free. It's a free pick, but make sure you guys do that. And secondly, I will not be viewing every game. As my last video, I did a recap of some games. Most of the big name schools out there, any teams that are in the Big 10, the Big 12, SEC, I will do them. But if there's any schools that you want to see that are not in there, such as if you want to see Vermont, if you want to see Cal State Fullerton, if you want to see Old Dominion because they're playing Vanderbilt. If there's a school that you want to see that's just not a big name school, just put it in the comments and I'll make sure to do it. Because I don't know what teams, like the main Power 5 conference, I will kind of know that you'd want to see. Besides that, I don't really know if there's any other teams out there. But I will do most games. There are a few that I want to do because this takes a while to make a whole long video and stuff like that. So let's get into this. Vanderbilt will play. Let's change crash boards to strong. Inside players, everything else pretty much fine. So we got Vanderbilt court. Last video, I think there was no sound. This video will have sound. That's an issue that I keep doing. All the starting lineups. Alright, looks like Shitu gets, and just like that, we already got one basket. Turn that up. I wanted to say Shitu, but Shitu. Alright, so let's see, pass. Just play some tight defense right here. Carver for Old Dominion's going to get over to Goodwin. And Goodwin's going to have to call a timeout. Good defense right there from Vanderbilt. Already a 2-0 lead. Looks like they're going to give it to... Oh, there's two Carvers. Oh, this is going to be confusing. And it's stolen by Smith from Vanderbilt. Lee with a jumper. No good. It is rebounded by Old Dominion. Green comes down with it. A three-pointer outside help. Stith from downtown. It is no good. Rebounded by... is tipped by Carver. It's no good. Vanderbilt will come down with it. 5-on-1. Lee lays it up, and it's in. 4-0 Vanderbilt. Carver. So there's a Carver point guard and a Carver center. So the point guard will shoot a 3, but it's stolen by Lee. Vanderbilt takes it 2-on-2. Fast break. We're going to go. And there's an offensive foul on Naismith. First personal and a timeout. Green inbounds for Old Dominion. Looks like Green is going to fire a 3. He does. Around the rim. And out. Naismith controls the ball. Naismith's going to take a jumper from outside. A little bit of passing. Garland back to Lee. Naismith on the baseline. Fall away jumper. And he's short. Rebounded by Old Dominion, and here they come. 4-on-3, lays it up, and it's no good. Stith isn't going to be able to let it fall. Garland with the rebound for Vanderbilt. It looks like Shitu's going to get a jump shot, and it's good. 6-0 Vanderbilt. Stith's going to get the ball inside, and he stepped on the line. Turnover. 3 minutes done in this first half. 6-0 Vanderbilt. Ryan struggling to get it in, but able to get it in. Lee drives, collided with Goodwin, lays it up, and it's no good. He missed the layup. But there's a foul on Godwin from Old Dominion, so Lee will shoot two. 67% free throw shooter. First one up, it's good. Lee will shoot a second. And it's no good, around the rim. And it is rebounded by Old Dominion. Carver inside, shoots from in close. Tipped by Shitu, but it still is able to fall. But oh, there's a goaltending. Goaltending on Shitu. Garland from the outside. Looks like he's going to take a shot. Back to Lee. Over to Garland. Back to Lee. Back to Garland. Back to Lee. Garland on the perimeter. Drives to the backset, but he's cut off. Puts it up. It's no good. And is rebounded by Carver of Old Dominion. Outside help. Carver inside with a good look. And it's going to fall. 7-4 now. Old Dominion's able to find some baskets to fall. We have Lee. Everyone's pretty good mid-range. Let's see what Lee can do here. Lee with the jump shot off the front of the rim. And is rebounded by Old Dominion. 4 on 3, and there's a foul on Naismith. His second.
Toy checks in for Vanderbilt.
Toy is gonna come in. Green inbounds. Looks like Stith is on the perimeter. Sets, fires. It's good. And another basket for Old Dominion. It's 7-6. Let's give it into Shitu. Looks like Garland's going to take a jump shot. Fall away jumper. It is rejected. Rebounded by Carver. Loose ball foul. Ryan over the top. And it's going to go to Old Dominion now. Let's go tight defense here. Come on. Stith in the deep corner shoots a 3. It's good. It is 9-7. It's a 9-0 run for Old Dominion. I think we are going to need a timeout, but I can't call timeout. Ryan inside. A little bit of passing. Carver cuts him off back to Lee. Ryan in the low post with a short shot. In and out. Another. Stith got a body, and that's going to be a foul on Stith. I think it's Stith. I'm going to say that's his name. Alright, Ryan will shoot 2. First one is up and good. Second free throw, he's a 75% free throw shooter. And it's good. So tied at 9. Under 5 minutes left to go. Old Dominion ball. Green looks like he's going to fire 3. He does, and it's no good. Rebounded by Old Dominion. Stith wins the battle. He's going to get it inside. Shoots and scores. 11-9. Lee on the outside with the jumper. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Old Dominion. Here they come. 4 on 3. Terrible pass out of bounds. Vanderbilt ball. A lot of fast breaks usually don't end well. Lee looks like he's going to take a shot. Possibly. Easy drive. Little layup. And it's good. It's 11-11. Lee drives in. Ties it up. 4 minutes left to go. Goodwin for Old Dominion. Looks like he's going to take a shot. He does. I don't think it fell. It is deflected by Toy. It lands out of bounds. Old Dominion ball. Goodwin has the ball again. He looks like he's going to fire a deep 3. He does. And drains it. Old Dominion hits their second 3 of the game, and it's 14-11 Old Dominion. Vanderbilt with the ball. Lee swings it, drives to the basket, lays it up, and another layup for Lee. It's 14-13. Green for Old Dominion, drives, puts it up. It's not going to fall. Rebounded by Ryan of Vanderbilt. 2 on 2, pulls up a 3, no good. Carver comes down with it. 3-on-2 for Old Dominion. They lay it up, and they score. 16-13 now. Stith has 9 now in the day. Let's get it into Shitu. Inside, brings the to Shitu. Bounce to Lee. Shitu inside, posting up against Carver. Short jumper, and drills it. 16-15. Alright, let's see. Goodwin has the ball outside. Outside, a drive. He's not going to drive, he's not going to pass. What is he going to do? Shoot? Play loose player coverage right here. Carver takes it to the front court, to Green. They'll give it to Goodwin. Carver to Carver to Carver. Goodwin outside. Pick and roll with Green. Drives to the basket. Is weak inside with the layup. Blocked by Garland. Shitu clears the glass. And here comes Vanderbilt. Let's give... Oh, that was the wrong play. Garland beyond the arc. Lee inside. Lee takes it to the hoop. He walked. Clicked the wrong play. I wanted to get to Toy. Carver's going to fire a 3. Forces a shot. Good! Old Dominion with their 3rd 3 of the game. It's 19-15. Let's see if Toy can hit a 3 right here. Toy. From 3. Beyond the arc. It is stripped by Green. Bad pass. Tight D. Tight D. They're going to give it to Stith inside. Stith inside, guarded by Ryan with a short shot, and it's gonna fall, and that's 11 now for Stith. It's 21-15 with just over a minute left to go. Let's drive with Garland. They're doubling Lee. Come on, Garland. And it's stolen by Stith. Another steal for Old Dominion. Green looks like he's going to shoot a jump shot. And it's a bad pass out of play. Vanderbilt ball. 43 seconds remaining. They still going to double team Lee. Let's go with him. He's got the most points. Lee on the perimeter. Dishes the ball to Garland. Out of play. Old Dominion ball. They might take the last shot here. Man defense. Green drives. It's stolen by Ryan. Alright. Last shot. All outsides. Let's give it to Garland. Garland for the last shot. Outside. Drives. Weak inside with a two-handed layup. It's gonna fall. And that will be into the half.
At the half.
A
Old
layup
Dominion
to end
21.
the half. And it's 21-17.
Vanderbilt 17.
Good start for Vanderbilt. Had a rough ending. Alright. Old Dominion will start with the ball. Help inside.
On the court to start the second half, for Old Dominion,
starters.
Caver, Godwin, Green, Stith, and Carver.
We have Naismith
For
coming back,
Vanderbilt,
and he had 2
Lee,
fouls.
Garland, Nesmith, Ryan, and Shido.
Stith inside, short rainbow, no good. Ryan with the good defense. And Lee is whistled for the foul. Stith will shoot 2 though. Stith steps to the line. He's an 85% free throw shooter. First one will fall. Second one is going to fall too. It's 23-17. We've got time. Media timeout charged to Old Dominion. Ryan inbounds for Vanderbilt. Ryan in the corner. Beyond the arc, sets, fires. It's good! Ryan for Vanderbilt, and that's their first 3 of the game. It's 23-20. Outside help. Let's get some outside help. Goodwin, beyond the arc, fires a 3. Won't fall. Rebounded by Vanderbilt. Here's Shitu. Lee bringing it up. Shitu inside, lays it up, in and out. Can we get an offensive rebound? There was a foul on Carver, so she too will shoot 2. First one up, and it doesn't fall. Alright, let's make the next one. Come on. Come on, she too. There we go. Alright, 23-21. We got 9 minutes left to go. Old Dominion brings it up. Looks like Green is going to take a shot. Outside. Defensive help outside. Stith takes it to the... that's Carver. Shoots a jump shot by Stith. Difficult shot. Misses. And it is rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's going to take it inside for Vanderbilt. And he's going to pass it back out. Let's give it to Naismith for a 3. Naismith. From long range. It's not going to fall. Rebounded by Green. Loose ball foul. It's on the green. And it'll stay with Vanderbilt. Lee dribbles to the front court. Lee outside. Drives to the basket. Whistle. Reach around foul on Carver. That's his first. So everyone on Old Dominion's got 1 foul. Ryan inbounds. Vanderbilt will try again. Let's go inside with Ryan. Goodwin comes barreled. Goodwin is knocked to the floor. Offensive foul on Garland. Couldn't give it to Ryan. And here comes Vanderbilt. Stith with the ball. We're going to have to put some tight coverage on him. Gets the ball to Carver. They're going to give it to Stith. Carver to Green to Goodwin. All this passing. Back to Carver. Stith along the baseline. 15-footer. Tough shot. Won't fall. Rebounded by Vanderbilt. Naismith comes down with it. Shitu inside. Rolls to the hoop. Whistle. Double foul has been called. Stith with the second. Ryan with his second. A double foul? Okay. Ryan inbounds for Vanderbilt. Lee has to call a timeout. He was under too much pressure. Can we change our strategy here? Alright. Stith, we need tight coverage. I don't care about him. If he wants to shoot a 3, he can shoot a 3. Let's double him inside. Carver outside, he's got to be tight. So is defense. Crash boards, strong, pressure. We don't want to go too much pressure right now. Alright, let's go. Come on, Vanderbilt. Naismith. Naismith will shoot a jumper from outside. Outside with the jump shot. Off the back iron. Shitu's going to be covered. Fouled by Green, so Naismith will shoot 2. He's an 83% free throw shooter. First one will fall. Second one will also fall, so it's tied at 23. Immediate timeout charged to Vanderbilt. Old Dominion will inbound. Carver at the top of the key. Fires. It's gonna fall. 3-pointer for Old Dominion. Is it a 3? It was. 26-23 Old Dominion. Lee looks like he's gonna get a outside shot. He shoots a jump shot, and it's gonna fall. 26-25. Stith inside, he's doubled. They're gonna get even double. A good one. Godwin. Back to Carver. Oh my god, that was not Carver, that's Caver. Oh my, there's Caver and Carver. Oh my, I'm gonna get so many messages. You know you're saying Carver, but there's Caver. I've been saying their names wrong this whole time. There's Caver, who's the point guard, and Carver's the center. Godwin, alright. Alright, we are down 1. Ryan in the 3-point. Let's see if he could get something. Oh, they're going to give it to Naismith on the perimeter with the jump shot. It's going to fall. Naismith with 4 on the day, and Vanderbilt has taken back the lead. Carver on the perimeter. It's stolen by Garland. Here comes Vanderbilt. Lee takes the ball up. Shitu inside, tightly covered. Fakes. Shoots a short jumper. Off the glass. It's not going to fall. But he's fouled by Caver. And he'll shoot 2. Shitu, first one will sink.
Wade, is it? And Dickens check in for Old Dominion.
Wade, Ezquipe, and Dickens. Shitu will shoot a second. It's going to go around the rim and fall short. It is rebounded by Caver. Old Dominion brings it up to the front court. Caver. Looks like he's going to fire a 3. He does. No good. Rebounded by... It's going to go out of bounds. Vanderbilt ball.
Evans, Toy, Moyer, Brown, and Wetzel check in for Vanderbilt.
All the subs are going to come in for Vanderbilt. Toy's the only one who has been playing. It's going to come. Let's give it to Evans. Evans passes to Brown. Looks like Evans is going to shoot it. It's stolen by Caver. It's a 5-on-4. Fires a 3 by Caver. It's not going to fall. But there's a foul on Moyer. And Caver will shoot 3 from the line. And he's a 69% free throw shooter. First one will sink. Second one will also go in. So it's tied now at 28. And the third one will also go. So Old Dominion will sink all 3 free throws. And they're up 1 with 5 minutes left to go. Evans is up. Fires a 3. No good. It is and Evans is going to shoot 3. Caver draws his third. And Evans is going to shoot 3. First one is going to fall. And Old Dominion and Vanderbilt are now tied. Second one will sink.
Godwin, Stith, and Carver check in for Old Dominion.
Stith and Carver all come back in. I don't know when Vanderbilt gets their stars back in. And Evans will come back and hit all 3, so they trade off 3-point plays right there. And 4:49 left. Alright, come on. Tight defense, Vanderbilt, right here. Old Dominion's down 2. Caver beyond the arc. Fires a 3. It's blocked, but it's rebounded by Carver, but he travels.
Lee, Nesmith, Toy, Ryan,
and all the
and
Vanderbilt
Shido
starters
check in
will
for
come back
Vanderbilt.
in. Or Garland won't. Naismith or Toy was gonna stay out there. Naismith outside drives. Gets the Shitu in the low post, finger roll, spits out. Can get an offensive board. But Godwin is hitting the arm. Godwin with his second personal. And Shitu will shoot 2. First one will fall. And the second one will also fall. So Vanderbilt now has a 4-point lead. 4:18 remaining. We're going to need some tight defense right here. Vanderbilt. Caver's going to give it to Stith. He's tightly covered. I think I have him double teamed. I don't think they're going to double team him right here, though. Finds Caver. To Godwin. Back to Caver. Stith in the baseline. Jump shot. And it's going to fall. It's 15 now for Stith. He has almost half the team's points. On the other end, looks like Ryan is in the corner. Looks like he's going to set up for a 3. He does. It's going to fall. Ryan. And it's now 36-31 Vanderbilt with under 4 left to go. Godwin will fire 3 on the other end. It won't fall. It is rebounded by Shitu. 2-on-2. Naismith scores a 3, transition 3. And it is a, I don't even know what a run right now. 6-0 run just in the past 30 seconds, it feels like. It's 39-31. Godwin sets the screen for Stith. Godwin fires a three. It's not going to fall. Rebounded by Shitu. Here comes Vanderbilt. Can they take a 10-point lead? Shitu's tightly covered. We're not going to give it to him. Let's give it to Toy. Or they're going to give it to Naismith. 8-point lead for Vanderbilt. Lee with the ball. Perimeter for Naismith. Easy drive. Lays it up. It falls. And Vanderbilt has a 10-point lead. Old Dominion is struggling right now. Caver from long range. It's not going to fall. They're just forcing threes now. But an offensive forward for Carver passes it back to Caver. All right, let's go. They want to go double team. All right, let's get some help inside. Doubled. Stith inside. Gives it to Green. Beyond the arc. Fires. And it falls. Green with his first points of the day. And it's 41-34. 2 minutes left. Well, let's burn a little bit of clock. Outside for Shitu. Or Naismith's going to take a long three. That's not what I would want. And it is rebounded by Old Dominion. Old Dominion just come... Oh, 5-on-1? Well, that's going to be an easy basket. And Old Dominion's just cut this lead in half. It's 41-36. Let's pass. Drive. Lee. Outside. Drives to the baseline. Short jumper. It's going to fall. 12 on the day for Lee. And it's now a 7-point game with a minute and a half left. We're going to need some defensive help outside. They're going to fire some threes now. Caver fires a three. No good. He has not been shooting threes that well. Shitu pulls it down. And with a 7-point lead, Old Dominion's going to have to start to foul. Let's burn some more clock. Naismith on the perimeter, fakes and penetrates. It's stolen by Green. Haver will dribble to the front court. Looks like he's going to fire another three. He does. And it is going to fall. Caver finally sinks a three. And it's a 4-point game with 39 seconds remaining. We'll just burn. Lee outside. Let's drive with Lee. Alright, there's a foul. Shitu will get a 1-and-1. That's good right there by Old Dominion, but the first one will fall. They fouled the right person. Second one is not going to go down. 5-point game. Old Dominion gets the rebound. They have 30 seconds remaining. Timeout, Old Dominion. Let's get help outside. I don't want him hitting a three right here. Tight defense, tight defense, tight defense. He could shoot a three too. Let's go deny. Alright, here comes Old Dominion. And it was deflected out of bounds, so it continues to be Old Dominion ball. They're going to drive. Alright, well, let's get defensive help inside. Tight D. Carver Green outside with a jump shot. Draws the contact. Shot doesn't fall. But Green will shoot two. 19 seconds remaining. First one will fall. 4-point game. Second one is going to fall. Old Dominion will foul right here. Who's my best free throw shooter? Naismith? Alright, have, oh, shoot, I just had Lee. Right, well, there's the foul. Lee will shoot two. He's still, yeah. First one. It will sink. So, it's going to be a 2-possession game. That's big. Second one will also fall, so it's 5-point game. Here comes Old Dominion. They're going to need a strong outside, tight defense. Stith is going to fire a 3. Stith's going to have to call a timeout. Not enough room. 5 seconds remaining. They're going to run out of time. Tight defense. Normal. Caver at the top of the key fires a 3. It's not going to fall. Easy rebound for Shitu. And that's going to be it. Game over.
Final score
of Vanderbilt
46.
I cannot think of their
Old
name.
Dominion 41.
Vanderbilt's going to win this one 46-41. It's just pretty much what the second half was 29-21 last game. So Old Dominion will fall 46-41. Vanderbilt gets the win. Old Dominion 14 for 32 from field goals, 6 for 17 from three-pointers, 7 for 7 from free throws. Leading scorer with Stith with 17 and Caver with 12. What was he? 3 for 8 from three-pointers. For Vanderbilt, 14 for 23 from field goals, 3 for 6 from three-pointers, and 15 for 19 from free throws, with Shitu being the leading scorer with 13, with Lee having 11. Scoring. Now let's go by quarter. For Old Dominion, Stith had 11 in the first half, leading in the second. Caver had 9. For Vanderbilt, Lee led the first half with 7, and Naismith with 9 in the second. Yet Shitu was the leading scorer. It was all Vanderbilt to start. Had a 7-0 run. Then Old Dominion came out and had a 9-0 run. After that, it was pretty much even, but who had the lead? Old Dominion would have the lead at the end of the first half. In the second half, Old Dominion started off good. Vanderbilt came back and tied it. Vanderbilt then had a lead. Old Dominion then came, had a 1-point lead, and then it was a huge run for Vanderbilt, getting some free throws. And then the big run. They were up 2, and Vanderbilt hits a 3, a fast break 3, and a drive, gave themselves a 10-point lead. Old Dominion then came back with a few baskets, but Vanderbilt hit some important free throws at the end and got themselves the win. Now let's take on your playing times. Also, so Vanderbilt will get the win 46-41. And looking at the bracket, we have UMKC taking on Northern Kentucky. Looking at it, I probably won't stream these next two. I will do St. Louis and Washington State. Sam Houston and Utah State, that maybe. There's not really too many big ones. Siena, Virginia, I know I will do. Maybe Albany, Davidson. So I know there's going to be a lot of games that just aren't that big. So if you do want to do a prediction bracket, you can just click on the link and you'll come right to here. You won't have this. But if you go to predictions, I think there's somewhere we'll say you can make a prediction right here. And then when you click edit your prediction, you can then just click your teams that you think that are going to win and go all the way. My selection is Duke. So make sure you make a bracket, and I will see you next time for something.